Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny. We're going to get back with some Diablo 3 videos today. Now, in our last video we talked about what to do when you get a fresh 70, and that was to complete all the season journeys and get the rewards. I've done that. I've done chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I got my full set here. The Shadow Mantle. So as you can see, I have all of the set bonuses. And this set is reliant on Impale. Now, leveling up, I was actually using the spinning attack I don't know the name of that shoots grenades out, and it was destroying a lot of stuff. Oh, it's got the cute little pet there. Look at him. He's like a baby Groot, but a little more pointy. So I've got some gems in there where I can. I have one legendary gem. It's the Bane of the Powerful. And inside the cube, I have some stuff that's not going to be relevant at all, except this one. The Carly's Point, which is what you're supposed to use for the build, but I actually found a better sword to use, so I stuck with that. The gold wrap here, gain armor. That's not going to do anything for us in GRs, right? But what I want to show you here is the power of this fresh 70 build in a GR, right? So we're not optimized. We just basically equipped the set and went to town, right? So the one thing you do want to make sure you have is a good weapon with a emerald in it so that you get that extra crit hit damage. But my rings suck. I did get a convention of the elements, but so what? Everything else is I did farm the Reaper's Wraps as well, but my talisman's awful. Nothing's optimized. I mean, if we're just looking at stuff here, I'm spike trap damage. I don't even do spike traps, and there's stuff like that all over the place, right? For this particular build, you do want this Holy Point shot because Impale will throw 2 additional knives. Now, I'm not the best at the build yet, but I know enough to run around and kill some stuff. In fact, I did a test GR. I can't remember what it was, but I ran through it so fast that it actually recommended that I do level 62 instead, right? And I farmed a few rifts to try to find stuff, but I haven't really found a whole lot. So we're just going to we're going to start at 20. Oh, I did do a 21, but I just want to show you what a 20 is like, what a 25 is like, what a 30 is like, and what a 35 is like with this build. Now, I've actually been trying to farm at Torment level 13, I think, and I'm very squishy, dude. I get dead in like one shot, but this build is about staying alive and moving around quickly. So I'll show you what that looks like. It's a lot of vaulting when you can, and it's a lot of positional stuff, but everything dies in like no hits, right? So because of the way that bonus works from the set, where it's 75,000 damage, you're basically one-shotting bosses, which is pretty damn cool. And as you can see, like, I just shoot this stuff off in the distance, and my impales actually travel through. Oh, now I don't have enough discipline. Right, so I have to use my ZL skill, which is my prep, which helps everything recharge. And I'll put a link to the build. It's one that Bloodshed linked on his channel. I've kind of been following that Shadow Speed build he's got, with some modifications. I mean, obviously I'm using a different dagger and stuff, but because, I mean, look at that. A 3-pack of elites. I pushed one button, dude, and they're just dead. So, I mean, this thing moves real fast. And with the Shadow Discipline thing there, you get the effects of all the runes. So basically, it's all about resource management. And if you're smart about it, because you kill things so... They're great, no more discipline, right? So then you hit little pockets like this where you can't do anything. Which is whatever. I mean, you kill things super fast. But look at that, 200 and... what was that? 60 billion for the first shot? Look at that, 599 billion? And literally all I did was get to 70 get a weapon, and that's it, dude. Finish the season. I mean, if you can't have fun with that, you're playing the wrong game, dude. I mean, it's just so satisfying. The only shit part is I don't have a generator, right? So as soon as my hatred's low like that, I gotta remember to use my cooldowns. I always forget. Like I said, I'm still bad at the build. So I gotta move around. Plus talking while you're doing this is a little different than actually doing it all the time. See, now I have like no hatred. None of my generators are up, which sucks. So we're just gonna run around. Try to line people up. Like if you can kite them all in a line, then you'll just nail them all immediately. But like right this second, I can't really do anything. Okay, now my pet's up, so I'm gonna get a lot more hatred. Okay, let's go down to the next level here. Oh, this rift sucks. So we're basically just gonna try to yeet through this. I don't think we're gonna see anything worth killing. One thing I do really want is the there's some special bracers you can get that every time you hit an obelisk, like a power-up, it'll actually spawn a boss. And that would, like right there, we could be swimming in purple orbs. We could be swimming in purple orbs right there. Speed pylons are beautiful for a speed build like this. So all I really gotta do, see dude, look at that. Whole pack of elites just gone. I hate this map style because it's a bunch of little passageways. What you really want is the giant open ass fields. See, I'm not even paying attention to my resources enough. I'm not even gonna bother with those guys. There's not enough. I can take a quick look at the map, see where I went wrong. I see it. It's down here. And we'll get those guys up. Just a little quick shot there. Alright. So you want to use a your little dodge ability there within a certain amount of time, and it's half the cost. Little dodge ability. God, I did this last season where I didn't remember the names of anything I was doing, and it makes me feel really dumb. Alright, at least we're out. Ooh, grab that health globe. Oh man, this one's a bad one too. Can I just get an open field? Can I just get an open field? Come on. So we're just gonna sit here, forget to use our abilities, shoot those. Ooh, conduit. Okay, so now everything just dies. I actually did, posted a cool video on Twitter using the conduit, where I just circled the boss. He died just straight from this, and we might actually be able to do that again. Okay, he's here. Here, let's see how long he lasts. We're not gonna hit him once. Just use the lightning. Oh, it's not very powerful. Anyway, so our first Impale is going to hit him for a lot, and he probably won't survive it. So let's try. That boss had 60 billion. So the gem we're actually looking for is the Boon of the Hoarder. We don't have it yet. So I'm doing this a little differently than I did last season. I'm actually using these lower rank gems, like these lower rifts, to actually upgrade this gem of ease, because I want to get it to 25 so that I can take a level 670 weapon that's disgusting, remove the level requirement, and give it to a level 1, right? So that's going to enable me to get a level 70 character easier the second time around. For this season, this one took me about the same as the Barbarian. I think it was about 5 hours. But I grinded it out within the first day. So, I mean, what was that? A little under 5 minutes. It looks like I actually did that 21 before in 3 minutes. So that was actually slower, but I also wasn't recording that. So just to let you know how fast the talking stuff can get you. Okay, let's see what our goodies are. We got a bow here. If you have a bow low build, that looks like a good one. And the Wind Force. Not bad, but we actually are required to use a melee weapon with this build. And that's all we got. Anything for the follower? Nope. With the paragons? Sure. Maximum hatred.
That is too expensive.
Makes the most sense to me right now. Crit hit damage. Defense, just doing armor. And resource cost reduction. So I want a lot of hatred, and I don't want to spend a lot to do stuff. Alright, so that was a GR 20. So let's put a pin in this one. And the day after tomorrow, we'll show the GR 25. How about that? Be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.